Really, that game was, when that thing ended, I was talking to Coach Gilmore for a second. That's just a response of wow. It's just an incredible college baseball game. So much was going on in that game. I guess if you look at the scoreboard and you said, oh, there was 3 or 4 runs early, they got their runs early, and nothing happened the rest of the way. Far from that. It was just an incredible game. They have a tremendous team. Our guys battled hard, and the situation we put Matt Price in. For him to get out of that, you really have to be Houdini to get out of that. And Blake Cooper pitched his heart out, big play by Wingo. So much happened in that game. It was just it's a great win for us, and certainly be another battle tomorrow.
Ray Gilly said he knew how good Price was, but he said he exceeded every scouting report. Was that the best of Matt Price?
He's been pretty good for us throughout the season, and he's been special at some other times too. But he was really special again today. They took some good hacks at him, and he made some good pitches and got some balls past him, moved it around a little bit, and it's tough to do against their team. They're outstanding offensively.
Scott, tell us about that double play. How did you get the ball off while you were falling sideways?
I mean, I just saw I broke up the middle, and luckily he tipped it off the glove or something, and I kind of waited for it to get back to the bag because I was about to just go break into towards it, but I just waited a little bit and threw it. Really, that's all I got.
Matt, after you got out of the 8th, some of you come out of the dugout, everybody's around you, patting you on the back. It seemed like you didn't want to hear any of it at that point. What were your emotions right after the 8th inning?
Right after the 8th inning, I was a little pumped, but I know we had to go back out there one more inning and get the job done.
Can you kind of walk us through the 8th, batter by batter?
First batter, I was trying to just spot up with my fastball and throw my slider, and that's what happened. And I got him to K and inside fastball, and then the next batter I threw I'd say about 5 sliders, and I got him out on a slider outside. So, and then the next batter right back at me. I just wanted to grab it and go to first.
Were you pretty amped up? I guess the other coach said your velocity may have been a little higher than normal.
Yeah, I like pitching off adrenaline. It gets you pumped, and you go out there and throw as hard as you can. That's what I do.
Do you go out there thinking? I mean, is your approach that the bases are empty in your mind and you're just focusing on the batter, or how do you try and pitch away from contact?
Well, the base is loaded when you go in. I mean, but you can't think about that. You just got to go right after the hitter.
When Noel got that little dribble hit on a 2-strike pitch, what were you thinking right then?
I wasn't really thinking about anything. I was just like, oh, he just put it in play and it just rolled down the line. He's a fast guy, and it's hard to throw him out.
Matt, can you explain? I mean, explain walking off the field. I mean, you looked obviously pretty amped up after getting out of that huge jam. Is that how bad this team? I mean, is that proof how bad this team wants it?
Yeah, I mean, we want to go out there and fight. We fight every inning, every at bat, and every pitch. We go out there and do the job. And I was amped. Everybody was amped.
Scott, is this a sigh of relief kind of game with how many runners you guys left in scoring position? They had guys on base just to get away with one here almost.
I mean, we've done that all year, so I mean, when that stuff happens, we just bear down and try to make good pitches and play good defense. So, I mean, that's not really like a sigh of relief. We just try to get the job done.
Are you starting to think one more win and you're going to Omaha? Is that going to motivate you tomorrow?
Me or you?
Any of you.
Shoot, heck yeah. I mean, we want to get one more, but one pitch at a time.
Blake got that early lead. It looked like you were just determined not to get back in, except for the mistake pitch. I guess the Bowman. You really battled all day.
Yeah, I got to give credit to their guys. I mean, I see why they're batting 320, 330. Their guys battle, 2 strikes. They don't swing many bad pitches. I made one bad pitch to him and he hit it out. So, as a starting pitcher, can't let that phase you. You just want to continue to stay strong throughout the game. So.
Blake, the atmosphere with the fans, the heat, the humidity, how much did it affect you, especially in those middle innings?
Well, the heat really wasn't a big factor. That's why I trained all summer. I feel like that's what got to me last year, and I feel like training this summer is what got me through this year. And I just want to go out first inning using my tough inning, and all day with first strikes, keep them off balance throughout the game.
Blake, what did you see on that double play in the sixth? I mean, after you tried to make a play and it bounced off your glove.
Well, he hit the ball back up to me. I really didn't know if it was gonna bounce that high, but I guess it did. And you know, evaluation will turn your glove over, but he fielded it wrong and it just went right to Wingo, luckily. And he turned it over play. But I was pretty pumped after that play.
Like, were you more angry with yourself for hitting the home run or walking the guy with 2 outs?
Do what now?
You more angry with yourself for hitting the home run or walking the guy with 2 outs?
I don't know.
Any final question for the student athletes?
For all of you guys, you heard so much during the week about how supposedly it was going to be all Coastal fans and they had such a big advantage, but as you saw today, you had a hell of a Gamecock contingent out there. Did that make a difference? I mean, do you hear them out? Did you hear them? Did they fire you up, or was that no factor at all? Because there was obviously, it seemed close to 50-50.
I mean, I felt the heat pretty good for a while from Coastal fans. But whenever we made big plays, I mean, it was just the same intensity from our fans. So I feel like we brought a pretty good crowd today.
I'm gonna let Coach Tanner come up now and